Hey guys, it is Thursday, my second day off this week. As you all know, I'm off every Wednesday and Thursday now. And anyways, yesterday I was so worried because it was originally calling for it to be rain all day yesterday. And all of a sudden when I woke up in the morning, it had changed and it was sunny and warm and beautiful. And it got to be up to I think it got up to 16 yesterday. And so there was actually one point where the sun was so warm that I was able to take off my hoodie and go in a short sleeve shirt. It was just real spring weather and I loved it. And so I had a doctor's appointment in the morning. So I went to that. It was the jaw specialist, and it was really a quick in and out thing. He just asked me how I was feeling, and I did tell him how I'm getting a little bit of pain here and there, but it's not constant, and it's been a few weeks now since I've had any. And so he just said that he felt like things were going well, that obviously the procedure, right? Riley's already getting into the stuff that I'm about to show you guys. Riley, out. So anyways, so it was a beautiful day. And so as I was saying, the doctor, he just thinks everything seems to be going well. He said that my bite has not changed at all since he first saw me, which has been about 2.5, 3 years now. So his feeling is that whatever degenerative arthritis that was going on in the jaw joints that made my bite open and change and all this stuff, he thinks it's stopped. He hasn't noticed any changes at all. And so at this point, it's just, you know, whatever arthritis was in there that damaged my joints, because they are damaged. So it's just a matter of managing the pain. And I mean, if it ever got to the point where the cortisone shots weren't working anymore, it would be a case of surgery probably, but we're not looking at that at this time. So he just said, excuse me, all of a sudden I have like this tickle in my throat. I think I just need to drink some water. Hold on, guys. Okay, that's a bit better. So he feels like he doesn't need to see me back until a year from now, unless the pain starts to come back and I feel like I need to see him sooner. So anyways, after my appointment was over, I decided that I wanted to enjoy the beautiful weather and get out. So I decided to go and do a little bit of shopping and also just do a lot of walking outside. My feet were extremely sore by the time I got home, and my knees were a little bit sore, but I'm feeling better today. And so I'm really happy that I did that. I got lots of good exercise and fresh air, and the weather was so warm. And anyways, I'm going to show you what I got. So the first place I went to was the dollar store. And I went there because I wanted to see what kind of storage bins they had, which they really didn't have anything I was interested in. And I also needed to get a couple of blank CDs. But as soon as I walked in, I saw the St. Patrick's Day stuff. And I remembered that my friend Denise and I were discussing possibly wearing some type of St. Patrick's Day stuff to the Nick Carter concert next week, because the concert is actually on St. Patrick's Day. And we thought, oh, it would be fun like at the concert, not at the lunch, because when we meet him and get our picture taken with him, we don't want to look like crazy people. We're just going to wear our normal stuff. But we thought it would be fun for the concert to wear something St. Patrick's and see if we can like get his attention or something like that. So I started texting with my two friends that I'm going to the concert with, Melissa and Denise, and I was sending them all these pictures of different things in the store. And so here is what I got. So each one of us is gonna wear this light up clover necklace, and it was only $2 each. So we're each gonna have one of those, so they'll light up. So we're gonna wear those. And Melissa just chose, like, she just wanted the necklace and that was it. Denise decided she also wanted to wear a pair of light up earrings. So that's what she's gonna be wearing. And these were $2 as well. And then what I'm gonna wear along with my necklace is, well, first I was looking at a headband that had little clover sticking up, and one clover said "kiss me" and the other one said "I'm Irish." And I was thinking of wearing that, but it kind of would take up a little bit too much room in my bag, I felt. So what I decided to go for was this, because I can roll it up and it will fit in my bag nice. Is this, and it was $2.50. This huge necktie that says "Kiss me, I'm Irish," and it says "Happy St. Patrick's Day." So, and at first I was thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't, because I'll have the necklace on top of it and you probably won't see the necklace then, because it'll be green against green. But then I remembered the necklace lights up, so you will be able to see it over top of it. So I'm like, this is good, because like it's very thin fabric, and so like I figure I can just roll it up like this and shove it in my purse until we get to the concert. So, because we're gonna be out all day, because first we have the lunch thing, the meet and greet and all that stuff, and then from there we have to get back on public transit and head over to the location where the actual concert's gonna be. So this is just, I think this is gonna be so much fun. We've never really done anything crazy like that for concerts, except like make posters or signs to hold up or whatever, back when we were in high school. So there was that. And then also I ran into Carter's, and I was just mainly looking, and I wasn't intending to buy anything, but I saw this, and there was only one left in preemie size, and I thought this would be so cute for Zoe. It's got a long sleeve onesie. It says "Pretty Perfect," and then there's a blue onesie that says "Daddy's Girl," and it has this little bluebird. And then these pants are like a navy blue with little flower blossoms, and the butt has this adorable little bluebird. And I thought it was super cute, because this is the first time I've ever seen a preemie size set like this here in Canada, where it's non-footed pants. And this was the only one left on the rack, so I was like, I am gonna grab that while I have a chance. But yeah, I was just looking at their new stuff, and they have a lot of nice cute things. So Paula and I have already talked, and we're definitely, once Landon finally gets here, which I still don't know when that's going to be. I'm hoping it'll be this month, but the way things have been going, you never know. But we're definitely going to take him out shopping, so I'm waiting for that. I'm just going to wait. I saw a couple things that I think would be really cute for him, but I think it'll be so much fun to have him there in person when we shop, and I can like hold things up to him and see if they suit him. And so I think that'll be a fun trip. So I didn't buy anything except for this. And then I went to Winners to try and find a storage basket to put under the bassinet to put baby blankets in. And my original plan was to buy a girly basket to put underneath, and then a boy type basket to put beside, so that I could put boy blankets in one and girl blankets in another. Well, I found this, and it was the exact measurements. Like, I took measurements to make sure whatever I get would fit in the spot under the bassinet. And this is the exact measurements that I took. So I was really excited about that. So what I like is that it's high enough that it'll reach, like, it'll probably touch the bottom part of the bassinet. So because it doesn't have a lid, I was kind of worried about Riley crawling into it and making it a bed, or dust getting in it or whatever. But I feel that if it's high enough that it's touching the bottom of the bassinet, there's no way that he can get in here, and it should do a pretty good job at keeping dust off. And I mean, I'll be using it. So now it's actually a lot bigger than I envisioned, and I haven't tried any blankets in it yet, but I'm actually almost wondering if it will fit all of the boys and girls blankets, because that would be great if I only needed one big basket to hold the puffy blankets. It's just for the puffy blankets because they take up a lot of space in my closet in the office. So unfortunately they only had a girl print, you know, with the pink and the giraffe and the pink things. They didn't have anything gender neutral, because I was thinking, oh, if I could find something gender neutral and it actually could fit both the boy and girl blankets, that would be awesome. So I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to see if I can fit, like what I can fit in terms of the girl blankets. And if there is room for the boys, I might as well just use it for the boys. There's no sense in buying a separate basket that's going to take up more space beside the bassinet if I can actually fit them all in here. I mean, yeah, it's a girly basket, but whatever. It's going to be just for storage anyway. And I can just, you know, take out the blankets as I need them. And it'll be tucked away under the bassinet anyways. And it's in our bedroom, which people don't really see anyway. So, I mean, I would have loved to have found a gender neutral one, but this is all I could find. But I love, like, look how deep it is. And it's really nice. Like, it's sturdy. I like the color. It's not, and it wasn't dirty. That was the other thing. I found some other bins that were a little bit smaller, but they were dirty. And this was only $20. So I thought that was really good, really reasonable. So I'm excited to try it. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to probably try it out in this video, and I can show you what I've decided to do with it. And then after that, I will sign off on the video. So stay tuned to see how I managed to get my blankets in there. Also, before I proceed to my blanket storage, I just have to show you guys this. How beautiful is this? So on Sunday, I went to Alex's cousin's bridal shower, and as a thank you favor for every guest, we got to take home flowers. And they were all in this beautiful white pot. Had this nice little tag that says love and thanks from Stephanie. And they had, I think, lilacs, tulips, and mini daffodils. And if you guys don't know this about me, I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but my absolute favorite flower is daffodils. I'm not sure why. I just like them. They remind me of sunshine, and I don't know. I really love daffodils. So of course I had to pick the daffodils to take home. And when I brought them home, only a couple of them, I think there was maybe only 2 or 3 of them that were in bloom. And slowly more and more have opened up over the last couple of days. And I see even more coming out here. And I think this is going to be another one here. And I think there's another one in there that should be coming out. So yeah, I just thought this was really pretty. And so of course I was hoping I could leave it on the island as like a centerpiece on our island. But of course we've learned Riley likes to go after flowers. So the next morning I had woken up and I found this. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can make it focus. See these teeth marks? Yeah. Teeth marks and half of a petal missing. Riley did that. So, as usual, our flowers have to go all the way up on the fridge. which is kind of not so fun because you can't really see them all that well. And we have like our air freshener things up here. And then of course I also have the rose that I got at the lupus dinner. And for some reason it's falling apart, but yeah, roses don't tend to last very long. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay guys, so here it is. It fits. It fits perfectly underneath the bassinet. And you can see that it does totally reach there. So, I mean, I guess a little dust can get in, but I'll keep an eye on it, and definitely Riley can't get in there. So, I managed to put, I'll show you if I can get it out with one hand. Hold on. Okay, so this is how it looks. So I've got my little cozy wraps on top, and then I have some of the boys. So I did put some of the boys' blankets in there because there wasn't actually too many girls' ones to fill it up. I have some sleep sacks in there, and then at the bottom I've put the girls' blankets like this. And I mean, yeah, like I'll have to, you know, leaf through to get whatever, but I just feel like it's a lot easier than the way I've had it. And then this is a boy's blanket rolled up here, and then another one there. So I have like 3 boys blankets plus a boy sleep sack, and then these are kind of like, I don't know, I guess they're kind of like gender neutral. So yeah, and then this is Zoe's preemie size one. So it is awesome, and I like that it's flexible and bendable, so I can like smush it under there. And yeah, it holds a lot, and I really like it. And so this is going to make it a lot easier to get to everything. And I still have like a couple of boys' blankets that I have in one of the Rubbermaid drawers. And I think I also have one in with the Christmas stuff. But other than that, all of the fluffy blankets pretty much fit in here. And then any of the blankets that are like this, I have them still in the cubes in my closet, along with muslin swaddle blankets and receiving blankets. And it's totally lightened up those areas too, because I had the bulky blankets in there as well, so it was like overstuffed and it was hard to get to things. So now it'll be so much better. So yay, I'm so glad I did this. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that there's like this big empty space under the bassinet, and it just tucks away and it's perfect. Awesome. Okay guys, well that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. We'll see you next time. Bye guys. Now she didn't have the same rose color pink, but it's still really beautiful. It's a nice light pink. It still has the bluebird. It's super, super soft. And then there's the bonnet. So I'm really excited to give this to my friend, and I hope it'll fit this time. And then she included 2 little gifts for me, and it's some little boy hat.